Good morning, friends! Today I decided to take you into my art studio environment, and for that I'm going to present you a lot of my art supplies that I use almost in an everyday basis for my illustrations. If you follow me on Twitter or Instagram, you will know that I post a little illustration every day, so that's what I use. And there's a lot of stuff. So let's start. I'm gonna start with a very simple kit. And it's this Giotto Super Mina color pencil. And I like this detail on the box because you can feel the difference between these little dots here. They make a beautiful sound when you touch it. The container is really beautiful too. And I really like this brand because the color pencils are really bright, and when you take these off like this, you open the little box. I don't want to break any, and you have this little set. It's a basic set, and these ones are called Super Mina because the mine is slightly thicker than the original ones, and they smell amazing, like pine wood. Really good. So the colors are very bright. I'm gonna show you. I have a little piece of paper here. This is my sketching block. And here's what I do, my little sketches. Let's see if I have another one. And for those sketches, I use this color pencil. So let's try this one. I'm gonna let you try this one here. It's a kind of like reddish purplish color, and it's really bright. I can't see what I'm doing, but let me try to do closer. That's how bright the color gets. Very nice. And I love that they have this lovely pink, which is very rare to have pastel pink in those sets. I'm gonna try it for you. This is just lightly done, and that is the result. It's a very beautiful color. So I'm gonna just close up this little set. Gonna put the little thing back. And then I'm gonna follow with this set. I love metallic tins, and this one is not that brand, but I just find this box very useful. And so if you open this one, it just comes off like this, and these are the color pencils. Pretty nice. They're all wood. And these ones are from the brand, let me see what it says here. That's difficult to read. Alizarin Crimson. Let me know if you know that brand. But they're very good. And they also have a nice selection of colors. I like this one here. It's like a very pale, like a lilac color. They're very soft and very pigmented. I really don't know what I'm doing. Wow. So I'm gonna do stronger here for you. Very, very beautiful color. So that was it for this little one here. It's also a basic set of 12. And then the last normal or regular pencil small set is this one. This set, it's one of the brands that were the most well known. It's a French brand, and unfortunately they stopped making a lot of color pencils and wax crayons, so I think this is the last one. And it comes with this unusual more like adult looking sophisticated black tin box, and when you open it like these, they're all black. And if I take one out, let me see, I'm gonna take the orange out. These, I don't know if you can tell, they bend, which unfortunately I don't like, because it means it's not wood, it's a resin. And generally, to me, pencils that are not wood based are not that pigmented and they're harder. They're not my favorite. But this one's okay. I thought for a resin pencil they were pretty good quality, especially this orange pigment that I'm gonna show you here. Let me see if I can do this right. I did it. I just can't see what I'm doing. But this is a closer look. And I really have to press hard to get that color out, but they're the best that I've tried from this resin kind of thing, and it makes me happy because I really miss that brand from my childhood, and yeah, it makes me happy to have the last color pencils from this brand, I guess. Another thing that I like to use for my backgrounds of especially non-professional projects, like like my little sketches, everyday sketches, or like ideas that come up, there's these wax crayons here. That I used a lot when I was a child. And these smell incredibly good. They smell like Play-Doh a little bit, and it's a very particular smell from these specific crayon. It's not like the Crayola, and they're much smoother and pigmented than the Crayola ones. They're also more expensive, but yes, so for this set of 24 I paid like 7 something, but they're excellent quality, as pigmented as color pencils. And the good thing about this brand is that their color selection is very beautiful. They have all these pastels here that I like, and you can sharpen them very easily. They don't have a paper on. No, I messed it up. And they also have 2 metallics. Like, let me show you this. Come closer. These 2 like gold and silver ones. And I'm gonna show you the gold and silver. So this is the gold. They're really gold. I don't know if with this light it's gonna shine, but you can tell how pigmented it is compared to a colored pencil. And this is the silver. And it's also really silver. I hope it's showing off on camera. Extremely soft and pigmented, very creamy, but not that oily texture like gold pastel at all. That brand that now it's from Bic used to be from this brand here, and Bic recently bought it. So I was so sad about that, just because I was so used to see the Conte brand on all the crayons. It was written in gold in that old typography, and I loved it. But they didn't change any of the packaging or the quality or the color palette at all. So that's a good thing. Let's see what else. Another very interesting thing that I use a lot to relax when I do coloring books, and even for some details in my illustrations, are these metallic color pencils. And this is a carton box, but I thought it was pretty cute. And this is from the brand, I can see what I'm doing, Alpino. And it has this cute astronaut reindeer here. Is it a reindeer? I think it is, like a... or maybe not, I'm not sure. But then their pencils, Alpino pencils, are generally very, very hard and not pigmented at all. I wouldn't recommend them. But this set is incredibly creamy and pigmented. They're extremely soft. Yeah, it's one of my best metallic color pencils that I've ever bought, and they're not expensive. I believe it's a Spanish brand. And so this is the little color selection. There's one here. So they're 12 and they're metallic. And I'm gonna try, let's see, I'm gonna try this lilac for you. It's a very beautiful color. Did I do it right? Oh, like always. So I'm gonna try here. They're very, very pigmented. It's up here. And they are actually really metallic, which I hope it's showing on camera. They're all a little bit ashy, like not super bright, but that's very common with all metallic color pencils in general. And I find these a lot brighter than other brands, like the Derwent brand or other brands that I tried, even the Faber-Castell one. So this is just a carton box like these. I'm gonna put this away, and let's show you the bigger sets right now. So this one here, these are the Supracolor Soft Artist Grade Caran d'Ache, and the fact that they're the soft ones, it's so important. I saw a big difference between the soft and the just watercolor ones, and apart from the tin box, which is really adorable and cute, very bright, the colors are very vivid and bright as well. You just find you have a lot of joy just to look at the box like these. And let's try, I'm gonna try this very yellowish green. Which is this color here. It's a very special color. It's almost gold. And then I also like this very baby blue, because there's only 18 colors in this set. Here, super bright. And the last thing I'm going to show you is how well they mix, and I'm going to use this color here. It's like fuchsia color. I'm going to lightly so here is how it looks when it's not when you just lightly color in. You have a lot of white spots in the middle, and I'm gonna use this amazing white smoothing color, and I'm just gonna color on top of the pink that I just made, quite strong. And you obtain a much more unified color. I think I'm gonna do it again with another one, because I'm just gonna do it again. I'm not happy with the result. So I just made this one here, and I'm just gonna color in on top, strong, in like a circular motion. And then I'm gonna compare these to the before. I'm gonna do this color again. So this is the before, and up you have the after. Just applying white on top, as you can tell, is much more uniform and bright, which I thought was amazing. And I'm gonna even show you that with this purple color, because it changes the color. It's so amazing, the result you can see. So this is the before and after of these purples. I thought it was amazing. The blacks are very, very black as well. So that was it for this little box. And the next big box that I have is this. In this box, they're the Maped color packs ones, and there's a set of 36. So there's like a silver and gold and 3 fluo that you call neon. And so I'm just gonna open it. It's very well packaged because it has 2 little trays. So they kept well organized, like this. And I'm gonna show you, let me see. I'm gonna show you on these apple green one. I'm gonna put it here next to the green, the other green. They're very soft and pigmented. A bit more waxy because it's a school brand, but they're amazing. This is the apple green. It's pretty good. I'm gonna put it back in the little container. And then I also have to show you a brand that I'm disappointed with. Not really a brand, but like a set. And it's this very beautiful box here. I thought the box was very beautiful and the colors look very bright, and the brand is a good brand. It's from Staedtler, Norris Club, It's a box of 24, and here you have the colors right there, and it has beautiful colors like this pink. I love how it's designed. It's very like a traditional pencil, but they're very hard, not pigmented, and very waxy. It will hurt your hand if you color with these. Let me show you. It kind of shows well in this paper for some reason, but in majority of papers this is very hard and not good. And I'm gonna compare these to their brothers, which I'm in love with. And the box looks the same, but I'm just using them every day lately, so I put them in this little how do you call this, container. Not really a container, but and it's a pencil holder basically, but it is really good. It's from Derwent, and it allows me to put all these colors in order on the table and take them away to a cafe or somewhere and draw. And they're very well organized like these. And I'm gonna try that same pink color. It looks exactly the same, and it has this little tip, like the white tip, to protect it from breaking. They're very resistant, and I'm gonna apply the same force so you can tell the difference with the same color. It's unbelievable, the difference. Same brand, same color. It's just that this one, it's the water-soluble one. It's uncomparable, really. The water-soluble ones are like Prismacolors. They're extremely creamy and pigmented. They're my favorite of the moment, and they have this gorgeous color selection, like this lilac and this other one here. Like this one. Very beautiful. I'm gonna test this one for you.